Hey, my little cupcakes, I have a great story for you. The name of the story is There's a Dinosaur on the 13th Floor. Here we go on our adventure. Welcome to the Sharremore Hotel, said the bellhop. You must be Mr. Snore. Let me show you to your room. The sooner the better, said Mr. Snore. I am very sleepy. So Mr. Snore went to the Sharremore Hotel, and they said, can we show you to your room? Here you are, said the bellhop, room 104. Sweet dreams, Mr. Snore. Mr. Snore thanked the bellhop, got ready for bed, crawled under the covers, and switched off the light. But as he was about to lay his head upon the pillow, he heard a squeaking sound. What was that? Mr. Snore went to his room, and he heard a squeaking sound. What was that? Hello, front desk. This is Mr. Snore in room 104. Somebody is sleeping on my pillow. Yes, that would be the mouse, said the bellhop. I believe he's had a very long day. So have I, grumbled Mr. Snore, and I do not wish to share a room with a mouse. So he called down and said, there's a mouse on my pillow. This won't do. I can't share a room with a mouse. Let's see what happens. So the bellhop led Mr. Snore to a room on the second floor. Sleep tight, Mr. Snore. Mr. Snore crawled into bed and switched off the light. But just as he was falling asleep, he felt a rush of cold air. So Mr. Snore got to the new room, and just as he laid on the pillow, he felt a rush of cold air. Mr. Snore called the front desk again. Someone is hogging all the covers. That would be the pig, said the bellhop. Shall I bring you another blanket? No, Mr. Snore fumed. I want another room. So he was about to fall asleep, but he realized he didn't have any blankets on him. And he was sharing the room with Mr. Pig. That won't do. So the bellhop took Mr. Snore to the third floor, where there were no more pigs or mice to be found. Mr. Snore kicked off his slippers, crawled into bed, and was just about to close his eyes when drip, drip, drip. Oh my goodness, he's having a hard night. So drip, drip, drip on his nose, the water. Sorry about the leaky ceiling, the bellhop said as Mr. Snore marched past the ocean view on the fourth floor. This time, declared Mr. Snore, I will find my own room. He found one on the fifth floor. I don't think you'll like this room, whispered the bellhop, unless, of course, you are fond of... Uh-oh. So he went to his own room, and the bellhop said, I don't think you're going to like this room unless you're fond of... I wonder what it is. Spiders, cried Mr. Snore. Quick, said the bellhop. To the elevator. How do you feel about bees, asked the bellhop. The same way I feel about spiders, said Mr. Snore. Please skip the sixth floor. The seventh floor was too hot. The eighth floor was too cold. The ninth floor was just... Oh, poor Mr. Snore, he's not having any luck. Spiders and bees and hot and cold. Come on. He's not having any luck at all. Giraffes, cried Mr. Snore. The bellhop smiled. Would you care to guess what's on the 10th floor? On the 10th floor, they found... Oh, my goodness. He was having to share a room with the giraffes. Mr. Snore looked so upset. Hamsters. Where are the rest of the giraffes? Asked Mr. Snore. On the 11th floor, said the bellhop. Then I will stay on the 12th, said Mr. Snore. Oh, my goodness. So there's giraffes and hamsters. Oh, my goodness. So he's going to the top floor. So they went to the 12th floor. Hey, it's empty, said Mr. Snore. No one ever stays here, explained the bellhop. Perfect, said Mr. Snore. As he lay down and shut his eyes, it does tend to get a bit noisy, the bellhop warned, but Mr. Snore was already fast asleep. Stomp, 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 gurgle, gurgle, swish, swish. Uh-oh. He was sound asleep, and there was all this noise. On the 13th floor. I wonder what it is. Mr. Snore rang the front desk. I cannot sleep with all this noise. I'm going to find a room on the 13th floor. Oh dear, no, said the bellhop. On the 13th floor there is a click. Mr. Snore did not wait to hear the bellhop's warning. He went up to the 13th floor. Oh, so he was on the 12th floor. He was going up to the 13th. Oh no, he didn't listen. So there he is to go up to the 13th floor. I wonder who's there or what's there. There was no mice, no pigs, no penguins, no snakes, no spiders, no dolphins, no bees, and no giraffes. Not even a hint of a hamster. Nothing but a giant room with a giant bed and a giant pillow. So he went up to the 13th floor and there was only a bed with a giant everything. And none of those animals. I do hope Mr. Snore will be all right, said the bellhop. Ring with the phone at the front desk of the Sharremore Hotel. I hope he'll be all right. So he gets a call. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is a dinosaur on the 13th floor. Somebody is sleeping on my pillow. The bellhop sighed. That would be Mr. Snore. He said he has had a very long day. So look, the dinosaur's going, someone's on my bed. They said that would be Mr. Snore. He's had such a long day. What's going to happen? Uh-oh. So the dinosaur came down to the first floor and was with the bellhop, sleeping between chairs. The end. Hope you liked it.